So, welcome to another Clojure Diary video. In this video, I'm just happy to announce that I've released new version of my library, rswan. Now it's not 100 pre, it's 110 pre, right? So what it has is I'll just explain, right? So what it has, right? So there is a project called Try rswan. I will commit it, right? So that's the thing, and yeah, let's put like 111. Sorry, 110 right? So and that's the thing. Let me just jack out, okay, and then jack in, right? So hopefully it's jacked out. Okay, so. mm, Yeah, now let me just jack in and jack in, right? Lead engine and all those stuff, right? So hopefully it works. I think something is happening. Yeah, hooking up and triple, blah 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 blah. Yeah, okay, yeah, fine. It works. Okay, fine. Right. So now what I can just do is try rswan core is there. Yeah, now let me just load everything, right? Code is over here, and let me just load it. Yeah. Uh, right, okay. All these stuffs are there. Okay, yeah. Let me just load this. Okay. So this is the rswan library. If you just give rswan 5, you'll just get this and all those stuff. Okay. So now what's new? Now you just have this Java local date. Okay. So and yeah, that's like a datetime objects in Java. So, and you can just give something like this start date, end date, and rswan library just works with it. Right. So that's the thing, right? And another thing is yeah, look, that's the motive of rswan, right? Like if you look at rswan, even the logo, right? So if you just see okay, yeah, it's just multicolored, right? It's a Swiss Army knife for ranges, right? So that's the thing, right? And yeah. So now what I can just do is like rswan, right? And then rswan. Okay. Now I can give something like A and E and something like that. And I'll get like A, B, C, D, right? So how to comment, okay, how to add this as comment? Yeah, fine, right? And then similarly E and A, yeah, AI is adding the comment. Okay, so, and that's how it is. So over here, okay, works with keywords natively, and then it also works with no, works with string natively. Okay, that's known. Okay, and it also works with symbols, right? So, uh, swan, right? And then uh, swan, right? And then let me put symbol A and then symbol E and execute it A B C D E, and that's how it is. Okay, I need to put something like this one over here as comment. Yeah, or let me just evaluate current form to comment, right? And then similarly, yeah, E and E, this should also work, right? And yeah, so that's how it is. So now it just natively supports symbols, natively supports keywords and all those stuff. But don't ask me whether it'll work with like something like 1 and 9, and no, it won't, right? So that's the thing, and that's the thing. Yeah, so it won't work that way, but yeah, it just supports what to say, date, keywords, and symbols. I don't know like whether you want to generate or not, but yeah, there is a possibility. So I'm just doing it like a mathematician. I'm not caring about the use. Okay, so That's the thing, right? So yeah. So I'll just commit this project, and that's the thing. And yeah, like other stuff are there in this rswan, what to say, like read me, and you can just find it and all those stuff. And I've kept it free because, like, look, I'm not having super 100% confident right now. Okay, so that's the thing. Like, uh, okay, like I am a bit highly confident, so I think I just need to remove this pre. That's it. Otherwise, yeah, you can just use it and all those stuff, right? And thanks for downloading. Yeah, 65 downloads. Yeah, maybe some guys just downloading. Like, yeah, so that's the thing, right? And yes, okay, fine. And yeah, like I just want to say, like anti-gravity is working really fine. Okay, yeah, it is not in the notes for this video, but anti-gravity is working really fine for Clojure. Look, I can just generate stuff and all those things, and its code complete is good and all those things. But I haven't used it to tell a spec to anti-gravity and make it do in Clojure. I will just do it. And yeah, let's what to say. Let me just put a video when that happens. Yeah, so that's the thing, right? And so that's it. Okay, yeah. So what's there in my video topics? Okay, yeah. So yeah, and I just experienced this one, like in this project called rswan, right? It is, yeah, like it's I'm just calling it like range Swiss Army knife and all those things. And let me just what to say, like make it bigger. Okay, so what happened was, like, I moved from what to say, Java, okay, OpenJDK 17 to OpenJDK 21. I think so. It's 21, right? So now wait a second, right? And Clojure, okay, yeah, Java version, right? And look, I'm not using SDK man and all those things. Okay, so I just have only one Java in my laptop and all those things. And yeah, like, and I just moved to Clojure, what to say, like 112.4. So that's the thing. And when I just jacked in, like it just said, like there seems to be some nripple version stuff, and it never jacked it. So what I just needed to do was, okay, I'm just putting this point over here because, like, yeah, like I need to, what to say, like. Remember this. Okay, so what I just need to do was, like, I had to comment this out, then jack in. Okay, and even while testing, I just got this error, right? So what I just need to do was I need to comment this out. Okay, so and then jack in and test and whatever, right? I just need to comment this out. Okay, so and then I need to jack in, right? And even for testing, I just need to comment this out, test it once, and then everything worked as soon nothing happened. So that just happened, like because of this nripple version change, okay, between this Java, whatever, like I was just using, or Clojure. I think it's because of the Clojure version. It was like 111 I used to use before. Now it's 112.4, right? So that's the thing, right? And so that's the thing, right? So, oops, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Control. Okay, let me just save it. And oops, what happened? What happened? What happened? Yeah, yeah, it should be 113. Yeah, I just need to discuss. Yeah, fine. So that's the thing. So I just need to what to say, comment out these repositories. So right now I don't know how to. Okay, I think there are something called profiles or something like that. I need to explore that. Okay, so maybe, yeah, in one profile I can just use for development, another profile I can just use for build and all those things. And that's the thing. Okay, so yeah. So that's the thing. Okay, so these two are over. Okay, so and another one I just want to say is, like, okay, like whenever we are highlighting code, okay, like over here, yeah, about the settings repo. Okay, so and whenever we are just highlighting code, okay, right? If I just put CLJ, I don't know whether this thing is specific for logsec. Okay, so and come out. Excuse me. It just looks like, okay, like it just reads like a plain text file or something like that. And I need to put it something like Clojure, right? So Clojure. Only then it recognizes as closure. But with Python and all, I can just put py or Python. It just works. I don't know whether this syntax highlighting is okay. What's wrong? Whether it's just for logsic or it is just global or the world doesn't know about closure so much, or the people who are doing syntax highlighting don't know about closure so much, or something like that. They are missing out the CLG. I just don't know, right? Okay, so yeah. The next thing I just want to talk about is job. Yeah. Look, I just got a weird job, right? So, like it's a startup and they are not paying me, so it's zero. And they said they will give some equity when the company goes really good. And I don't think that'll happen because I think only like 3 out of 1,000 startups, what to say, really float above the flood and all those stuff, right? So, but the thing is, like, I just took the job because, like, what to say, like, I want to learn Clojure. Look, I'm just a lone sculptor or lone painter when it comes to Clojure, and I don't get to work with anybody, and I'm just feeling that. I did try to go into Cycloge project, but I don't know, like, they wanted me to do videos rather than what to say, like, code for Cycloge, and or maybe yeah, I just did something wrong, like when I first went into Cycloge project, and maybe I wasn't so much committed and all those stuff. I don't know, like so. But yeah, like I just need to work some with someone regarding Clojure because a lot of stuff I don't know. I think I discovered Paraedit like only like 4 or 5 months back during an interview when a guy asked me why don't you use Paraedit, and I was just asking what's Paraedit. Okay, so there's a lot of things to learn, and I need to learn. I need to find new techniques in Clojure and all those stuff. So I just took a job for $0, that is like, yeah, like rupee zero, whatever it is, right? So, and I'm not sure what's going to happen. Look, they did say it's a full-time job. It doesn't even look like full-time. And, oh, and excuse me, I don't have a good throat. And in one of the calls, they just said, okay, yeah, you can also do some other stuff for your living and all those stuff. So that's the thing. And so, so if anybody wants Clojure help, please do what to say, like contact me. And it's not about money. I want to learn more about Clojure. And even in Clojure interviews, I'm just telling like it's not about money and what to say. I want to learn more about Clojure. But if you can just give me some payment, that'll be really, really great. I'll be really, really grateful. I'm not a person who refuses payment, but the thing is like, yeah, like I want to work with somebody or a lot of people in some very good Clojure projects. Okay, so right now I'm just like a lone sculptor or painter doing something with Clojure, and I don't think I'm just learning enough. Okay, so that's the thing. So these are all the Clojure updates from me. Okay, right. So yeah, I'll be contributing to Clojure, and I did slow down because I did start my own startup, and I'm trying to market it, and so that's the thing, and that's going on. And yeah, it's not a rosy startup where I just get investors lining up and all those things. I don't even know whether it'll succeed. So that's the thing. Yeah, that was done in Ruby on Rails, but yeah, like of course, Clojure is a programming language which I love, and I'm just contributing to it. So that's how things are just going. Yeah, so rswan has been released, and I just got a Clojure job, and which I'm not being paid for. And thankfully, it's not a full-time job. So if somebody also wants some Clojure help, yeah, I can do. I can just come and help. All I just want to do is to learn more about Clojure, right? So that's the thing. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. These are my Clojure updates now. Hopefully, I will just put another video soon. But yeah, I'll just put another video because I do love Clojure, right? So anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.